Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 14 of my Kingdom of France campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Moereich. Start of the Third World War. Resentment between the Dutch and British colonies in South Africa has been brewing under the surface ever since the end of the Second World War, with the former mostly pursuing South Africa's divorce from the British Empire while the latter seek to keep as close to it as possible. Renewed conflict was perhaps unavoidable from the start. Leveraging their majority among the electorate, the Afrikaners have declared South Africa an independent republic under the leadership of Dr. D.F. Malan. The English-speaking provinces of southern Rhodesia and Natal soon after declared their loyalty to the empire in secession from the republic. As the battle lines are being drawn and Entente appears increasingly likely, can the British finally pacify South Africa permanently, or will the Boers recover their freedom and independence they have to give up in 1902? So I want to be clear here. So this is... Natal is the ones who could join us, right? Later? Natal springs true. Natal Indian Congress. I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure I could actually directly support them anyway. Entente support. Yeah, so they have to win, and we can't send them volunteers because we're at war. I could give them Lend-Lease, but I don't think that would be a very smart investment. Yeah, they're gonna get friggin' crushed by the Republic of South Africa. That sucks. So we're committed to this Indian War. Having said that, I'm gonna try to do something a little sneaky here, and queue up some infantry, which is gonna put me in an equipment deficit again. So hopefully then I could get Lend-Lease again. Okay, it's a little bit better, the timing here, but I really do think it's the AI trying to figure out how to get across the Sahara that's eating up the CPU, so to speak. Actually, no, I'm looking at my task manager now, and typical, just so typical, it's the OBS. Natal joined the Entente. Oh, shoot! Yes. Okay. Let's get in there. Do that. This is now the priority. Oh, Portugal is in the war now. Okay. Yeah, everybody's still so slow. Yeah, we've got like this one division here that's moving along. This is awful and I hate it. Okay, native aristocrats for weeks now. Wow, that is some detailed picture. An incongruous and unceasing ballet of indigenes in the most colorful and awe-inspiring costumes has been taking place. An immense tent in the manner of the Bedouins was installed in the royal gardens, lavishly decorated in an eclectic Morocesque style overloaded with royal symbolism. It is there that the King Jean, in a hybrid French-Algerian regalia, has received hundreds of natives, all in some sort of traditional position of authority. Proud and enigmatic Tuareg chiefs, fully clad in their black check, westernized Algerian sheiks, conversing in fluent French. The most... Sorry, I got something in my throat. Yeah, those are the moments you guys tune in for. Elected Boers or kings of the Wolofs and noble princes of the various Moorish tribes of Mauritania, among so many others, all accompanied by their escorts, each one an ally. They have come to be confirmed in their positions and swear loyalty to their prince, the King of France, many even being awarded French titles of nobility or decorations. One is titled Count, the other is awarded the Legion of Honor. Another, particularly loyal, was made Pierre of the kingdom. This exhausting diplomatic effort was deemed essential to build a stable foundation for our new order in Africa. After all, these traditional elites of their peoples will be called to sit in local assemblies alongside more minor notables with more authority than they had in decades over their territory, even advising the colonial government in exchange for their undying loyalty. The Republic, in her foolish civilizing mission, has sought to turn the indigene into a Frenchman. The monarch only asks of the indigene one thing: to serve France and be ready to fight and die for his king. What a sight. So that hurts political power more, and the resistance goes down more. Stability goes up a pinch. 5 days on that. Resistance contacts if I wanted. Okay, what is this? Want to help in the war efforts? Absolutely. Everybody get involved. Everyone get involved in the South Africa thing. So there, I just invited Canada, and then Canada can tell everybody else to get in here. Investment. Didn't we already do this? Let's get an arms factory. More military factories sure does not hurt. But I sure wish I would get a lend-lease offer from somebody. Pierre de Coubertin dies. Historian, educator, journalist, founder of the International Olympic Committee, died of a heart attack at 74. Born to a royalist family, but he rallied to the Republic. He turned down a military career opportunity. Instead, he dedicated his life to pedagogy and sports, himself a proficient athlete, promoting physical activity integration into education. However, de Coubertin had an even greater objective: popularize sports by internationalizing them and making them an instrument of peace and greater understanding between peoples through peaceful competition and sportsmanship. Hoping to further this utopian goal, de Coubertin turned to ancient Greece and her Pan-Hellenic Games. The first Olympics in almost 2 millennia took place in 1894 in Athens. But even the reborn Olympics could not prevent the madness of the Great War. Following the revolution, the Baron had to flee to Algeria like so many others. Pierre de Coubertin was heartbroken by the death at the front of 2 of his nephews and the diplomatic blunder of the 1924 Berlin Olympics that neither of the Frenches attended. He was forced to watch as his dream crumbled before his eyes. As the socialist powers grew in prominence, the Socialist Workers' Sports International began to draw away the dignity that he built the Olympics to be. Intended to be a contest of the nation's finest athletes, the socialists soured the games by basing them along mass participation rather than athletic heroism. Heroism, excuse me. I'm sorry, I just got this thing in my throat. It won't go away. Following the announcement of his death, the government nonetheless put out a statement praising him, and the Greek government has announced its intention to build a monument honoring the Baron in Olympia. The important thing in life is not the triumph, but the struggle, right? Some sort of, what is this, some sort of conf? It's mine. Okay, yeah, Natal seems to have stabilized now with Portuguese help. In the sense that, probably, oh shoot, yeah, like you start coming down here. No, here, or what the fuck? Come, here, can I, what the? Are they not in the war? Cannot join this war. Why not? Why can't they join in the war? That's stupid. Why is the Entente not joined? They can open up the entire... They could double the front line for the Republic that they have to deal with. Australia, Hungary federalizes. Natal has been called in as our ally. What? Oh, cool. So they're also helping fight up here, I guess. But why can't... Why are they not allowed to join this war? Is that some sort of lock in the software or some crap? Well, if that's the case, let me redraw this stupid line. Rise in Sunni activity. Hold on. So then is Rhodesia... Like, how's this? They're not part of the... Or no, they are technically part of the Entente. I just need to redraw this stupid line. Like that. There we go. That's so dumb. Come on. Do I still have units in the north of France here? Yep, you bet your ass I do. Fucking. At least we're still getting some steady, freaking, army experience coming in from our attaché. Yeah, with the legionnaires in Italy. How's this going? Oh, they've lost Milan. That's not good. I guess ideally I'd just like everybody here to grind themselves into dust and then Sardinia comes in and sweeps it up. But I don't have to like what's happening here. Oh! My tanks are in Africa. Great. Come here. Yeah, the Africa War is a little bit higher priority right now. Because the Dominion's going to win. The Dominion can win on its own. Oh, come on. You got to get Mumbai. You're hitting Mumbai from like 3 different directions here. 28 days, 32 days, 35 days. They can't do it. Yeah, you see they're rotating in. People, uh-oh, Natal just capitulated. That's really not good. Come on. There we go. Start going the offensive. We're gonna have Rhodesia is our representative in South Africa. Isn't that something? We can publicly recognize the Italian state. I don't see any reason in doing that. I don't think the war is gonna go on that freaking long or anything. Actually, Southern Rhodesia are social liberals, apparently. Interesting. Here we go. Here's some tanks right there, ready to go. Start slicing down into the area. What happens if I did this? This is not going to go well, right? Because the mountains. That's fine. Okay. Expiation. Another year, another Bastille Day. Excuse me, Fête de la Fédération Day. The 14th of July, 1939, marks the 150th anniversary of the fall of the Bastille, traditionally considered the start of the French Revolution, which would eventually take the Kingdom of France from an absolute monarchy to a constitutional one, then shortly after the proclamation of the French Republic. The Republican regime immediately got to work to thoroughly destroy France from the inside, cutting her traditions, cutting her off from the faith, and turning the eldest daughter of the church into the Guise, intent on spreading atheism. Hold on. Terror and destruction the world over. Those who fought against this parasitic beast were mercilessly crushed, and hundreds of thousands of innocents were martyred on the altar of liberty, equality, and fraternity. That's a pretty exaggerated number, unless you're counting the war casualties. Though the Republic eventually fell, thanks to the machinations of the impostor Bonaparte, the seeds the revolution planted continued to plague France until far too recently. As such, King Jean III has decreed that a week of mourning in commemoration of the victims of the revolution would take place, with daily masses and processions to expiate the sins committed by our people not so long ago. However, this week's celebrations will be organized all over our territories to celebrate the counter-revolution and recent restoration of the rightful monarchy, as well as our hopes to soon extinguish another revolution. Long live eternal France. Okay, yeah. Stop here. There we go. At least we're getting some breathing room here. Camel divisions are going across quite well. Again, I'm finding myself short on the infantry equipment, but yeah, if I actually look at my occupied territories, everything's trending in a very positive direction. Some of these are going to take a while, but it's good. It's overall quite good. Final struggle. All right, so once 1940 hits, or the Commune of France attacks Germany, we're going to be allowed to reclaim the metropole. So we get, it's all about timing, right? So we want to make sure the India thing has been dealt with, as well as the South Africa issue. They could be in a position to help us. So we're not in a rush, especially because even if Germany's initially winning, Russia's gonna jump in there. Russia actually might even be in a kind of good position, all things considered. But Germany's just so strong these days. Did they take Mumbai? What's going on here? Oh, nope, nope. These divisions are going to die. They're Australasians, it looks like. Tisk. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hold on, hold on. Uh-oh. Come down. Slice down this way instead. So then this guy's going to go north. This guy will go north. He's going to take this tile. Campbell's going to go south and take this tile. And then the supplies can flow again. I'm not going to do this public rig. Necessary at all. Ooh, I don't know if this guy's going to be able to get out, though. It take 4 days to get there. Bring this guy down. That one's pinching them. Where are the rest of all my freaking divisions? Still got a division in the north here. Vigier. Freaking. Come on. 2 days. Yeah. Be okay. I'll be alright without you. Okay, I'm mostly keeping these divisions pinned. One division keeping 4 pinned is a very good trade-off, I think. Oh, damn, but now they're attacking over here. How long is this going to take? That's going to take 12 days. So this guy's got to get there first. 0 hours. Okay. Should be there now, except he's still getting pinned. Does this tile touch that one? No. Fuck. Republic of South Africa is still 0% towards capitulation. How does that make any sense? Do they not have this as a core? No, it's a colony state, so it's only down here. This stuff down here is the bad stuff, or is the actual cores of theirs. Shit. That's a problem. Okay, then we gotta come this way. Do some last stand here. Okay, we gotta swing east real quick, because this guy needs some supply. Hang in there. How long is this gonna take? 3 days? Yeah, that's longer than the thing. Alright, close this pocket. Come on, hang in there. Oh no, they filled this in. Oh, I think it's because I told... No, that's not why. Alright, we've ended the Republican demagoguery at least, and so now we could set up the counter-revolution if I wanted. La counter-revolution. This only takes 35 days though, so we could wait. How about instead we go... I don't know. Primacy of the maneuver? Get that bit of breakthrough. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this division. Shit. Fuck me. Although this is going well, actually. Or no, actually not. Wait, that's Sweden! Sweden is sending help, you bitches. 13 days. 13 days. We gotta... Nope, that's it. They're gone. They're dead. Fuck me. Well, if they're already dead, might as well keep going south, I guess. Fuck. Although I should take that port. Awful stuff. Where are my Marines? Get them right here. Prepare for a naval invasion. Except we can't because Portugal's not in the war. Never mind. But like, let's at least get in position for some shit. Portugal, why don't you join the war? Why do you have to be such a pain in the ass? Clash against the Tuaregs. What else is new? And now this guy's been cut off too. That's just fucking wonderful, isn't it? Wow, she was really straining with that, the voice actress. Oh, fuck it. I'll probably recognize the government. How could it hurt, right? Vintages. October has traditionally been the time of the vintage, the grape harvest, viticulture. It's growing grapes. Algeria grows grapes with its warm, sunny climate. It's an engine of the colonization of the region. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Santé. They're trying to make Algerian wine very respected. Alright. Here, we gotta shorten this front. No! That. This. I'm trying to pull it up to there. That's better. Great, but better. And most of my army's finally making it down here. Only got 25 divisions. South Africa might have more divisions than I do. This is awful. And nobody wants to give me Lend-Lease. Alsace ultimatum is happening. Legionnaire Italy keeps getting pushed. Pretty sure they just lost these 2 tiles since the last time I checked. There's the United States of Greater Austria and its funkiness. The Ottomans are certainly getting pushed back. Syria is doing very well. Oh, it already begun, like a war, like a month early. Okay, that's it. Commune and Germany are at war. Well, we're not going to get involved in that for a little bit. Like I said, it's all about the timing. What's the United States doing? They're destroying radicalism. Oh, wow, it's Quentin's in charge. Oh, little Quinty-Quee. Okay. Some sort of aviator woman. Makes sense because he died in a plane crash. Well, not a plane crash. He got shot in the head in that plane. The Second Weltkrieg. The Weltkrieg claims lives of countless young men from all over the world in a conflict on an industrial scale, but it appears that even that nightmare cannot deter man's lust for blood. After over 20 years of proxy warfare, diplomatic pressure, and political squabbles, the uneasy peace between Germany and France has broken down. These 2 great powers are now mobilizing their armies in preparation for a war the likes of which the world has never seen. New guns, planes, ships, tanks, and deadlier weapons still will see their first use on the battlefield as open warfare begins once more in Europe. For the Germans and French now, there can only be one end: victory or destruction. War is hell. When will it end? Alright, this is definitely not working, but again, pinning him down is kind of crucial. Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go! Quickly slice this way, slice this way. I think, okay, our tanks should be faster than that infantry. No reason for them not to be. Alright, what are these divisions doing? See, they're starting to spread out. They're starting to spread out, and I don't want them to spread out, so I'm going to do last stand and be attacking again over a river into the desert hills. Yep, there we go. That's all I needed. So now you could stop. Now you come this way. I think they're trying to take this tile. Alright, at least we're creating a wider front, a better front. Looking much better. They're going to take this tile, though, unless this guy moves down, which he doesn't seem to be doing. Brrr. Difficult. Yeah, the final struggle, as long as we have 30 political power, we can jump in on this anytime. Okay, pin them down again. Don't let them advance. Actually, no, stay here. Bulgaria just joined with Germany. That's a little annoying, but nothing huge. That means we're going to have to watch this front when the war breaks out. We're all trying to push into this guy here. Hold here. Where's this division? Is he still hanging out in the north? King Edward tours the Kingdom of France, speaking to a small, listless crowd in the capital. Edward the Eighth. Is that what Edward the Eighth looks like? Looks a little small. Pretty significant difference in size. Commended the French contribution to the Entente and kicked off a 3-month tour of the country. King Edward is expected to meet with officials and dignitaries throughout the Kingdom of France, with at least one parade planned to be held this honor in Algiers. Considering the king's meager popularity, attendance is not expected to be very high. There are still those who eagerly anticipate the king's presence, and French military leaders are eager to consult with the king's attachés regarding Entente coordination. We welcome them. So we got effects of the royal tour, which is helping our stability, war support, recovery rate, and mobilization speed. Look at us with our 37% stability. Who would have thought we'd ever see the day, huh? Yeah, this Camel division, they just keep trying to attack over the river to keep them from advancing right here. Or how much it's actually doing. Boy, I think this is open. No. Like, hold, and come here. No, hold and come here. There. find those gaps where you can. Okay, how's it going in India, meanwhile? Yes, they took Mumbai. That's huge. Very nice. I think they got too many people in Goa. Denmark joined the Reichspakt. Yeah, it's... Sweden probably will, too. Oh, they're already in it. Never mind. So them in the Union... Yeah, they're having their little fight here. Sylvia Pankhurst. Oh, man. Isn't Sylvia the one who just doesn't mobilize properly? I don't know. Or was it the other woman who can be in charge of the Union? It's been a while since I played them. Here on the border, I'd say this all looks fine to me. This is all perfectly acceptable. Swiss stayed out of it. They went Nat Pop. So they just don't like anybody right now. Didn't really have the army experience there to use. Let's do the improved computing machine. Yeah, even though it's a bit ahead of time, it's fine. Keep going south. Yeah, as long as there are gaps for us to exploit, like right here, as long as we can keep pushing them back more and more, this is going to trend in a really good direction for us, I think. See, yeah, they took Windhawk, which is what I was a little bit afraid of. There we go. Alright, so I guess now we might as well do the counter-revolution. The effort to destroy the Guineas is finally over. We have never lost sight of our goal. The fires of one revolution have been extinguished. It's now time to extinguish the fires of another, so that France may be whole, so that her people might be free, so that the dynasty might lead us to a bright future. We will prepare, wait for the opportune moment, then fight to the bitter end. Montjean, Saint-Denis, vive le roi, et vive la France. So, let's do that. So, again, we're going to be ready in case Canada tries to pull us in. We could do more war propaganda. Actually, no, we're maxed out now since we did the thing against we were doing it against the Prince of Federation, so that's good. Also, we're in a defensive war. Technically, one of these wars is an offensive war and the other is defensive. Alright, how's it going over here? Oh, we've been cut off. Makes me mad. Let's do a little... That's fine. Just do some force attack. We technically still have not taken a single core state of South Africa, which is awful. But this tile is connected here, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I gotta wait. Just wait for my opportunities. Wait for the plays. Stupid. And again, they're not being a ton of help over here. That's all I'll do, isn't it? Oh, right now I can just check here. How many divisions does the Prince of Federation have? 25 to 58. Oh, we didn't call in Dahomey. There's no need to. These guys have 49 divisions, so it could still virtually be a tie for all we know, but the Dominion is definitely taking more casualties at least. But it's India. Excuse me, the Dominion, I meant the Prince of Federation. It is India, so as you can see, yeah, they got 500,000 in reserve. They're not going to run out of manpower or something. It's going to have to come down to equipment, I think. They're coming this way. This guy's gonna slice up. Whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was an alarm reminding me of something I need to do. Which is good, because this episode is very nearly over, so I can just go do it right now. Come on, get right here! Get right here! Right here! Hang in there. You know what? It's all this division is so slow, it might actually be faster to send my light tanks from one tile over. Why can't I? Well, won't it let me come in here? There it is. Nope, never mind. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta attack here. And can this one attack there? Yes. Okay, keep that open. So we've taken Pretoria. So, wow, just like that, that was 26% of their cores, so to speak. All right, but that's it. All right, in the next episode, we've got to wrap this thing up in South Africa, and then we got to go unite India so they could start coring and dealing with all of that, so they could just become our huge manpower beast. How's Spain doing? Devoted captains. Just continuing to completely fucking refuse to do anything about their economy, about their fractured society. No, we need to work on the Navy. Why did I even bother getting them in there? Because sometimes I think, because Spain can be a liability. I don't know if it's still a thing now, but I remember people used to, I remember I was reading about how people would play as the Commune of France and they would help the CNT FAI win, and they would just leave them alone so they get killed by the Entente until it gets to the Pyrenees and then attack back out, and then it would be considered French territory. So I guess this was a long time ago, because I don't think it works that way anymore. Now it would be like down here where you see this is going to Natal. But yeah, they used to do that just so they could then eat the factories of Spain. And it was just worth the repair and whatnot. Tripolitanian Socialist Republic. Oh yeah, I just realized that also since the war tension is certainly above 50% now, we can manually justify some wars if we really wanted. If we wanted to go grab anything before heading into Europe. Interesting thought. I'll think about it and figure out what I want to do next. I'm Conquering History Games, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.